What's going on, guys? It's MOJoe, and today we are doing something a little bit different on the channel. So normally I post videos of stuff that's going on inside my clan wars. Now today is more kind of similar to the farming videos in the sense that this is kind of prepping yourself for clan wars. So you only get 2 raids every war, and those happen at the highest frequency. A war can be every 48 hours. So you only get 2 war attacks every 48 hours. You got to find a way to either practice, or you just got to find a way to practice, whether that means studying or practicing new raids outside of Clan Wars, which is what I'm doing today, or making another account to where you can do more attacks, I guess, inside those wars. So today I'm practicing my Town Hall 10 hog attacks. This is the army I'm building. I take clan castle hogs as well. It's a pretty standard and versatile army. You know, obviously if you're in a clan war, I would be altering it a little bit, whether or not I need the minions, need less wizards, more hogs, less wall breakers, more wall breakers, healers for the queen walk, you know, stuff like that. But this is relatively standard and works on a good amount of bases, as long as you know what you're doing. So here we go. I've done 2 raids so far, and I'll do the 3rd one live here. So let's go ahead and watch this replay. Pause it and scout this base. So this is a base that I have seen before in a One Hive War recap, and one of their Town Hall 10s tried to 3-star it with like Valks, or like a Valk-based army. Might have been a GoHo, but you know, this is, I guess it's either an internet base or, you know, some sort of base that just got popular somehow. But I'm going to go ahead and attack it with hogs, and obviously you can tell by the replay, I did manage to 3-star it. It's basically just a Town Hall 9 with level 3 Inferno Towers, because his new defenses are either upgrading or not Town Hall 9 level yet. So anyway, here we're going. Started with the minion funnel on the army camp. I noticed that was free, and that's kind of where I wanted to start. So whenever you do these 4 golem GoHos, the 4 golems will tank 4 of the multi-inferno rays, plus give your kill squad a lot of tanking power. Here, I'm going to pause it real quick, talk about the mechanics of it. And so they're going to tank 4 of those rays, plus your king will get 1, or when the golems bust, a golem, like into 2 golemites, those will tank more of the multi-inferno rays. So 4 golems is enough. You don't really need the 5th golem, like that used to be kind of the standard hog army back a few months ago. But people are now going with 4, putting in a lot more hogs, and that's kind of what we're going with. So what I do, and I think most people do, is they start with the 1 golem and the archer queen right behind. It's almost like a little miniature queen walk. Then you put your other 3 golems down, cut off that side of the funnel so your queen cuts in. Here I accidentally activated my queen's ability instead of selecting my barbarian king to deploy him. And then sadly this guy just had archers in his clan castle, but if I wouldn't have misclicked my Archer Queen ability, then I would have been able to take out a dragon or whatever with her ability pretty easily anyway. So don't really think that was too big of a deal. But now what I'm just going to do is spam all my hogs in on the top, and then, you know, I've killed both Infernos, about to at least. And once those are down, it's basically just a Town Hall 9 with maybe higher point defense levels in some cases. But once you cripple those Infernos, your hogs can just sit there and do mad work. So it's pretty much standard. Really fun. I like Town Hall 10 hogging. It's probably my favorite thing about the game right now. You know, or at least like favorite attacking. I also like Town Hall 8 GoHo. That's a lot of fun. Town Hall 9 is actually kind of starting to bore me a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm really preferring my Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 8 attacks at the moment. So, anyway, that base kind of got wrecked. Didn't heal that last giant bomb because I didn't realize there would be one there, but normally if you do a hog attack in a war, it's not the first attack on the base, so you would know where the giant bombs are. But that being said, let's see, I got 13 minutes before I have to declare my next war, so let's get this in. Attack log, here we go. This is, I think, a pretty popular farming base. So I saw that the town hall was outside. I shouldn't have, or I should have known that he was going to trap his town hall with Teslas because of the tombstones, but I guess I didn't really pay attention to it, or maybe, I don't remember, I might have been thinking that the cannon, archer tower, and mortar might have taken out troops there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, the one golem with the archer queen behind, double wizard over here because it takes 2 wizard shots to take out a max army camp, and I didn't want 1 wizard to get shot down and then not make that funnel. So army camps are great for starting a funnel because they have the, it's actually like a 3x3 building inside of a 5x5 spot. So it's like a natural funnel break for your troops. So if you see army camps, try to incorporate them into your funnel. It's like a free, huge amount of space in your funnel. So just like on the front side of the funnel, this back side, hit that army camp, hit the elixir collector that was a little bit southeast of it, and look at that funnel, all my troops are going in. This guy didn't have clan castle troops, so I just put the poison spell down where they would have come out, just kind of as practice, I guess. And now, what I tried to do here was get 1 hog, or like a couple hogs, to come in here and trigger bombs if there were any there. But then those Teslas that were trapping the town hall decided to come out and, you know, ruin my day. So that wasn't very fun. And then they still hit a giant bomb, blew up my cleanup wizards outside the walls. And I'm like, dude, come on, why are you trapping your town hall 10, or your town hall, when you're max town hall 10? But either way, this was actually still a pretty good raid. I might have been early on my hogs because, or maybe the rage spell wasn't into the core deep enough, because I didn't get that backside inferno down quickly enough. But I still got a 72% attack. Now he didn't have clan castle troops, so that made it a lot easier as well. But you know, it was a max defense base. I would estimate this base to be somewhere around 95k, maybe 96. I don't remember what level his heroes were, but it's still a solid raid. I only had a few defenses left, and in a hog raid, a non-modded hog raid, that's actually pretty high level. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and search for a live raid here, and I'll be right back with you guys whenever I find somebody. So catch you soon. Alright, so I think this is the base we're gonna go after. You know, not it's a terrible base design, but it is, I think it's fully maxed defense. No, a couple archer towers, or 1 archer tower, I guess, is the only thing it's not maxed, and that air sweeper that's upgrading, and the other air sweeper. So it is pretty close, but you know, not quite maxed, but we can, I guess, go ahead and call it maxed, because it is pretty close. So what I'm gonna do here is, because this sweeper shouldn't even be here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw, I guess I'll just do a hog and a wizard. I don't want to make sure I have enough wizards to funnel. Oh, no. Come on, wizard, get him. Boom. Alright, so we got that one. I'll drop a minion over here. Let's see, I'll drop both minions over here. I don't think that I'll be able to use, I could have used a minion on that top army camp. That's alright. So, not too worried about time either, because as long as I clear the defenses, you know, that's pretty much a win. So we're gonna go ahead and do golem, archer queen, and a wizard on this army camp. So that wizard will, you know, break that funnel, like I was saying, and then as soon as my archer queen starts taking the little walk here, we're gonna go ahead and put another wizard down here. Let's go ahead and put the other 3 golems down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, archer queen, please walk. No, she went the wrong way. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, I guess I'll go ahead and just still rage my Barbarian King. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe he just won't have Clan Castle troops, but I'll poison this, just kind of acting like he did. And then that's a bummer because now my troops aren't even going to go into the core. So, alright, this is basically a failed raid. But that's alright. Fails happen. Oh. And there we go. Alright, so obviously I'm getting wrecked by the multi-inferno right now. I didn't get my Archer Queen into the core. I should have made a bigger funnel on that left side. And that's definitely not how you do hog raids at Town Hall 10. So that's alright. We'll get them next time. I had 2 solid raids, and it's always harder to raid live. Not even just because of the pressure, but literally because I don't have my iPad sitting like how I would normally have it sitting when I raid. So that's kind of a bummer, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and call it quits. It was still fun, a learning experience for everyone, and hopefully my little bit of silence during some of that didn't make the video too awkward, because I was kind of like awestruck, I guess, with how crappy that attack was. But that just goes to show how one little thing can screw up a Town Hall 10 raid. Like at a Town Hall 9, that still would have 3-starred just because Town Hall 9s are retardedly easy. But, oh well. Like I said, that's a learning experience. I'm going to go ahead and start some farming, try to get my Barbarian King up to level 31, and hope you guys learned something from these attacks that I showed you today. So if you did, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below on if you, what other attacks you might want to see me try in matchmaking, or if you just want to see more GoHo. And that'll be that. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.